Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen and I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach who has lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss. And today we're talking about 7 proven ways to lose weight easily. Now, losing weight is really hard, so the easier we can make it, the better. And these 7 tips are going to make your weight loss easy peasy. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Down in the description box, I will have nutrition coaching. Highly recommend those personalized macros and calories. That is what I follow to lose and maintain my 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for questions, accountability, or to talk with me directly. Links, discounts to my favorite things are also down in that description box. So let's talk about how you can lose weight easily. All we have ever heard is eat less, move more. And this has been proven time and time again to be absolutely inaccurate. You actually need to eat more to lose weight. The reality is different foods affect your body in different ways. They affect your hormones a little bit differently. Your hunger and satiety signals a little bit differently. And not all calories are created equally. Now, you do have to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight, but the foods that you consume in that deficit really make a difference. And there are certain things that you can do to just speed up your weight loss, make it a little bit easier where you're not miserable, feeling like you're in deprivation mode, and you're still going to see success. Basically, losing weight on autopilot. So tip number 1 is replace your grain-filled breakfast with some eggs. Losing weight really can be almost as simple as changing what you eat for breakfast. They did a study recently where 30 overweight women swapped their bagel for eggs in the morning. The group who ate the eggs for breakfast actually ate less throughout the day, and they lost significantly more weight than the women who ate the bagel for breakfast. And eggs truly are one of the healthiest foods in the entire world. Now, eggs have cholesterol, and that's where they kind of started getting a bad rap, but that has also been proven false. The cholesterol in eggs is not the bad cholesterol that actually raises those levels. And cooking eggs is quick and simple. You can even pre-hard boil eggs and take those on the go. So make that simple swap. Get rid of the bagel, add in the eggs. Number 2, use smaller plates. This actually tricks your brain into thinking you're eating more. Have you ever plated up your meal and looked at it and thought, that's it? Like there's this little amount of food on this big plate? That can really wreak havoc with our mental that can really wreak havoc mentally for us, thinking that, oh my gosh, I'm on a diet, so all I get to eat is this tiny amount of food. You're much better off choosing a smaller plate, loading it up with food, the same amount of food that was on the big plate, and tricking your brain into thinking you're actually consuming more. I typically use salad-sized plates for most of my meals, even smaller sometimes for snacks and even breakfast, and I feel like I just have a full plate of food. And like I said, it does that connection between the stomach and the brain that you've consumed more food. So get rid of those big, huge plates in your house, those big, huge bowls in your house, downsize. That will not only help you feel like you're getting more, but will also keep your portions in check. Number 3, eating more protein can help you feel full, help you gain and maintain lean muscle, and increase fat burning. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good just for consuming some protein. In fact, protein boosts your metabolism more than any other macronutrient. If you didn't know, the macronutrients are protein, carbohydrates, and fat. This is because the body spends more calories digesting and making use of protein than it does fat and carbs. Protein also increases satiety, leading to significantly reduced hunger. In one study, increasing protein intake to 30% of their total calories led participants to eat 441 fewer calories per day. And also, study after study after study shows that just simply increasing your protein automatically leads to weight loss. Now, I can tell you that this is 100% accurate. When I lost my weight in 2022, all I did is track protein and calories. I didn't look at fat, I didn't look at carbs, and I lost 90 pounds in 1 year. Now, I do macros and calories. I did my own macros and calories. That's how I came up with my protein goal every day. I would invest in yourself and have your personalized macros and calories done so you know what is your protein goal daily, because I promise you, simply eating enough protein absolutely leads to weight loss. Since then, I have lost a total of 140 pounds and maintained that weight loss for almost 2 full years. And lastly, protein can help you gain and maintain lean muscle. We don't want weight loss. Weight loss is fat, lean muscle in water. Fat is fat. We want fat loss. And in order to preserve the lean muscle we already have, we need to eat enough protein. And you're never going to continue to build lean muscle unless you eat enough protein. So if I haven't made it clear, protein is definitely the #1 macronutrient to focus on. Number 4, eating high volume, low density foods full of fiber will make you feel fuller for longer. We really want to focus on foods that have a low calorie density. Basically what this means is that they're high volume. You can eat a lot of them for very little calories. Some really simple examples of this are things like fruits, vegetables, and lean meats. Studies consistently show that dieters who eat foods that are less calorie dense lose more weight than those who eat foods with a high calorie density. In one study, women who ate soup, low calorie density, lost 50% more weight than women who consumed a calorically dense snack. Vegetables are also full of fiber. Fruit is also full of fiber, especially things like berries. Did you know that raspberries is the fruit with the highest fiber content? These are primarily made up of water, so that's what makes them a high volume. You can eat a lot of them for very little calories. You don't have to reduce the amount of food that you eat to see weight loss results. Like I said, you don't have to eat less and move more. You just need to eat more high volume, low density foods. Number 5, lowering your carbs a little bit can help you lose weight and feel fuller for longer. Now, if you follow me, you know that I do not promote low carb diets, keto diets. I say eat everything in moderation, but carbs is the one macronutrient that you can lower just a hair to see some results. Now, this doesn't mean eating low carb. It just means making sure you're eating more protein than you are carbohydrates. Some of the easiest ways just to lower your carbs a little bit is to limit the things like sugars, chips, candy, cookies, crackers. Those things are carb-filled foods that have no nutritional value. Now, you want to eat carbs that are whole grain. You still want to eat complex carbohydrates, rolled oats, whole grains, sprouted bread. Those are really good sources of carbohydrates. We just want to limit the amount of those more processed carbs. Those are the ones that can lead to weight gain because we can easily overconsume them. They typically don't make us full or satisfied, and it's easy just to eat an entire bag of chips without even feeling full. Where if you ate an entire loaf of sprouted bread, that would not be very comfortable. You'd be extremely full. So it's a lot easier to overeat those processed carbohydrates. Now, when I do macros and calories for my clients, I definitely do a higher protein, lower carb approach. So again, have your macros and calories done. I'll have my website at the top of the description box. Number 6, make time for quality sleep and maximize your hormones. Not getting enough sleep throws off your hormones greatly and in fact increases your levels of ghrelin, which is the hunger hormone. Sleep and stress are often tied together when it comes to increasing your weight. These two things have to be managed in order for you to be successful. Lack of sleep is one of the #1 reasons for weight gain. Let me repeat that. Lack of sleep is one of the #1 reasons for weight gain. Poor sleep also increases hunger and cravings, causing a biochemical tendency for weight gain by disrupting hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin. Excessive stress can increase your levels of the hormone cortisol, which is known to increase belly fat accumulation and the risk of chronic Western diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Make sure you're getting in 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Get on a sleep schedule. Go to bed around the same time. Wake up around the same time every day, weekdays or weekends. I will tell you, I am in bed asleep by 8 p.m. I am up between 3 and 4 p.m. I'm up between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. every day, weekends included. This ensures I get in my sleep and manage whatever stress you can manage the best that you can. Now, I know that there are stresses in life that we don't have any control over, but the ones that you do have control over, make sure you're managing those effectively. And number 7, eating without distractions prevents mindless eating. Distracted eating is the #1 cause of overeating. Did you know that if you're on your phone, watching TV, doing something else while you're consuming a meal or snack, that is when you are most likely to overeat, taking yourself out of a calorie deficit and increasing your weight. Be in tune with your body. Listen to your hunger cues. When you're satisfied, not full. We don't want to eat until we're full. We want to eat until we're no longer hungry, until we're satisfied. This is one of the main components of intuitive eating. You've got to be mindful mindfully eating. You've got to pay attention to those cues while you're consuming your meal. Put your phone down, turn the TV off, just focus on your food that you're eating. Enjoy the taste, the texture, the smell of the food, and do not eat distracted. I promise you, just changing this one little habit will quickly lead to weight loss. Making these few simple changes, you can actually optimize weight loss and increase how quickly you reach your weight loss goals. And these 7 tips and tricks are something we can easily implement into our lives. Let me know down below, which one of these do you want to focus on, and which one of these do you feel like you're actually pretty darn good at? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the description box. I will have my website at the very top. That is where you can find your personalized macros and calories. Invest in yourself. Have them done so you know your protein, your carb, and your fat goal every day. And if you want to talk with me directly, I do offer one-on-one coaching. I'll also have links and discounts to my favorite things. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.